Hi, it's Debbie Williams, and today I'm going to talk about preparing yourself to stop taking cocaine. See, often I see clients who phone me up and want to stop taking cocaine, and they've got to a point where they've realised that actually it's costing more than they're getting from it. And other times I have clients that phone me up, and just listening to them, I think you're not quite ready yet. And so sometimes I'll send them away and I say, look, what I want you to do is to get a sheet of paper, draw a line down the middle, and on the one side put what cocaine does for you or what you feel that it does for you. And then on the other side, put what it costs for you. And sometimes to begin with, people who aren't quite ready will think, oh, well, I love the buzz, it's a reward at the end of the week, it's, with my mates, all my mates do it, etc., etc. And then why do I want to stop? Oh, it's kind of bad for my health and it does cost a lot. And they can see in black and white that they're not quite ready yet. But by actually putting it on paper, what starts to happen is then when they go out on Friday night and they have some cocaine, they start to wake up to think, actually, the good feeling isn't lasting as long as I thought. Actually, I've got no energy the next day. Actually, I can't be bothered to go to the gym. Actually, when I look at it, I've kind of lost sort of my whole weekend. And so then when they look at the list, they start to see through the rational lies that they'd rationalised to themselves of what Coke did for them, that actually it's not doing what it promises to do. And they start to add to the what is it costing me? Well, it takes away my energy, it takes away my time, it makes me just lethargic, it actually just makes me feel I'm drifting with life. And so this simple technique can help you to see where you are on the journey of wanting to stop. And if you're not ready yet, at least by writing it out, we get through these 60,000 thoughts that we have a day. And a lot of them are the same old. And we put our thoughts, what we think we believe, on paper. And then they're out of our brain. And so a little bit like we can become our own therapist, and we can look at it and think, oh, well, yeah, that's what I believe. But then our brain can process beyond that and think, well, that's not quite true. One client I sent away recently, he said, well, I think I want to stop, but yeah, well, what will you do instead? I said, well, I don't know, because if I go on a holiday, it's boring without Coke. If I do this, it's boring without Coke. He'd literally poisoned everything in his life that he had to have Coke with it. And I sent him away, and he phoned me up and said, oh my God, since I've seen you, I've just done more and more and more of it. And, I can't seem to stop. And I says, and are you enjoying it? He says, no, I'm not. I said, so what's changed? He says, I do want to stop. He says, I don't like how it makes me feel. And so there we're pushing him, and he's getting to a much better frame of mind that will make my job easier. And to help people stop, I normally take 2 to 3 sessions to do a thorough job and that works about 80% of the time. Sometimes it takes a little bit more, like with that client who, in my eyes, isn't ready yet. So why put all the big guns at him until he can make his own mind? Because I facilitate it, that it makes it easier for you to stop and for you to make the decision. And I become part of your mastermind, so that when there's an urge for it, I say, well, yeah, you can have it, but if you do, how will it feel over time? And I force you to see the consequences of, that 15 minutes of good feeling, then chasing it again. Do you lose the evening? Do you lose a few hours? Do you lose a few days? I force you to see how it feels over time and the full movie, and that helps people to make the decision, oh, I want to stop. If you want to do it on your own, I've got a download that will really help you if you listen to it over and over. Or if you want to see me and you can come to Birmingham, then click the link below and come and see me. Bye now.